See if that's better. Right. Oh. Let's get comfy. It might be here a while. And the real question is, how am I going to view chat from here? Oh. Let's see if I can make it bigger on this computer. Hello, Dazza. There's no way I'm going to be able to see that from sitting down there. Right, let's see if that works. I should be able to read that from down here. Let's move that over there. That'll do. Right. Let's do some trucking. Right, I think everything's working. Let me know if you can hear me, whether the game's too loud or whatever. Just turn the game audio down. Just a fraction. Can't remember I got to on this. Alright, where should we head? Right. Suppose we better find a job to do. Can everyone hear me alright? Gotta be live at some point, I suppose. Can't cut out any of this nonsense. I'll show you transport. Let's do... Really, I want to head into Nevada and Utah because I haven't been to Utah yet. Turn up the volume. Game volume or chat. That or that. Because to be honest, I haven't used this headset on this computer yet, so I do not know how loud I am. Desktop volume. Because I've got two computers, you see. Got one over there, which is my main computer for gaming, and I've got the one ahead of me, which I use for my sim racing. Chat, right, okay. Bear with me. Apparently my microphone's right up. This could be a problem. Well, we'll give it a go, see what happens. Oh, I'm doing good, Wayne. Thank you. Hope you're all well. Apparently my mic's too quiet. But that might just be compared to game sound. Just turn the music down on this. It's annoying. There we go. Let's do that. Let's try that. So the mic on this headset is it's nice and clear, but for some reason I can't turn it up. Apparently it's maxed. How are the roads down my way? Lovely and clear. Best thing to come out of it, I suppose. Alright. So where are we going to head then? Should we head up to Dallas with a little tractor? Yeah, let's do that. Oh dear. Mind you, I'm not exactly the loudest of speaking people anyway, so don't tend to shout that often. Mrs. tells me I mumble too much. Nah, no excuses for being late at all. Right. Let's get this show on the road, I suppose. Let's turn game sounds down a bit more. Hello, Sean. How you doing? I would blame the wife if I had a wife. We're not married, not yet anyway. Right, that tractor there's a trailer we got to take, so we'll head over here. Yeah, I know. He's getting... I've still got 3 hours and 42 minutes till I need to sleep. We'll get there. Can't remember what my buttons are now. What's the truck you're driving in the game? It's a Kenworth W900. So, if you've ever watched Smokey and the Bandit, it's that truck. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Or am I thinking of a different film? I can't remember. Anyway. Get see me drive an Arctic for once. Oh no, it's boxes there. It's not crashing to them already. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? Grinding gears already. And Whitehouse. Hi John, hope you're keeping well. Missing the videos. Oh, John Whitehouse, yeah. Yeah, I'm missing doing the videos, but unfortunately, because of this virus thingy, I've just got to wait until that blows over before someone comes out of me and I get the go-ahead to start doing them again. So, until then, it'll just be silly little things. Alright, just lock the trailer in. Would I like to drive trucks in the States for real? Don't know. I'd like to give it a go, I suppose. I do like the American trucks, they got a hell of a lot more character than what ours do. But to be honest, I like driving around here with the little tight roads and that. It makes it be a bit more fun. But as you go out into America, it's all big open roads everywhere, isn't it? Obviously, they watch our videos of us trucking over here, and they're shocked about how small our roads are. She's a bit bumpy. I'm driving a full manual on this as well, so I've got a 13-speed gearbox on this. More gears too. Sort of. I mean, most of our trucks around here have 12 gears. We don't really need anything more than that. But then if you look at some of our heavy haul trucks, they probably have an 18-speed box in them as well. What am I delivering? I'm delivering a little tractor. Yeah, I'll show you. There we go. I'm delivering it to Dallas, apparently. Got a lot of the old American trucks as well. They sound a lot better. Mind you, I do have a sound mod on this to make them sound better, because the standard sounds are a bit rubbish. Oh yeah, definitely more gears than my Mercedes, but then my Mercedes doesn't need that many gears, it's only an 18-tonner. Oh, not paying attention there, got a green light. Oh, speeding. I never do things like that. There's another truck delivering the same tractor that I am. Apparently I'm speeding again. So I've not long sort of started this profile. I've played a few days on it already. Got enough money to get my truck. I'm just sort of almost got enough money to pay the loan off for getting the truck, and I'm gonna work towards getting my own trailer. Wayne, have you been doing much work in your car as of late? No, because we don't have a driveway, so it's a bit difficult to do. So I'll have to do any work out on the road. So it's a bit of a touchy subject at the moment. I've got some rear top mounts for the shocks I've got to fit because one of them's squeaking like buggery. So I've got to get that done. I'm gonna hopefully do that Sunday. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's like bolt at the bottom of the shock, and then 2 bolts at the top of the shock to undo the top mount, and then 1 bolt to take the top mount off the shock, and then literally reverse it out to put it back on. So nice easy job. Hello James. I am fantastic as always. Keep them well and everything, keep them busy. Well, somewhat busy. Here I am sat here playing games saying I'm busy. But yeah, doing very well. Yeah, chainsaw above my windscreen, yeah. That's a safety measure. If I get in an accident and roll it, I can use that to get out with. Cut the seatbelt off me. Right, I need to find somewhere to stop actually. Too busy yakking. Need to stop in 2 hours. Ah, plenty of time. Oh. No officer, I wasn't on my phone while driving. It's lovely, flat American countryside, look. You got a rest area up ahead. But then we'll be driving at night. Should we stop at this one? How much further is it to my delivery? 3 hours away. Oh yeah, we'll stop in this one. Why's everyone facing the wrong way? Should have stopped out there really. Plenty of room. Da, 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 da. Ah, do. It's in the lines. And stop. So how is everyone else doing? How are you all doing? Have any of you been put on furlough? Are you being kept inside, or you still out there working like I am? Alright, I'll keep the full beamers on, because otherwise you won't be able to see where I'm going. Normally these things come out quite dark on stream. But else, I think I went through the exit, didn't I? Never mind. Oh, wrong gate. Cool, this game is really dark today. Furloughed. Fun and games, eh? How long are you off for? Locked down for 4 weeks. Also locked down for 4 weeks. Oh, your company's still paying you. Oh, that's good then. That's good of them. Yeah, I've got a few friends that are off and their place are still paying for them, so that's good of them. Oh, just trying to read chat and I'm going all over the place. Look. Class 2 multi-drop pallet deliveries furloughed. Not enough work for 10 hours. Fair enough. Bit of a bugger, sat around doing nothing for ages. Love this game. We are on self-isolation for 14 days. Yeah, I've had a couple of friends that have just come out of that, I think. 14 days. Poor buggers. I actually went round, took a load of, done shopping for them a couple of times, dumped it on the doorstep, run away. Company have been fantastic. They really look after their employees. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. There's a lot of companies out there that don't care, but it's nice to see that some companies do. Bet the truck won't start when back to work. Nah, run out of battery, won't it? I had that on my truck. I was doing a delivery to a place, and it was big, heavy pallets. I've got to wait for him to check everything. So, of course, I've pulled up like an idiot, left my lights on. Used the tail lift a couple of times. Of course, by the time I've hung around waiting for them to check everything, I was there for a good hour. Get back in the truck, and yeah, it wouldn't start. So, got old Mercedes recovery out, and they put some new batteries in for us. I think I actually put that on my Facebook and Instagram. Actually, might have just been Facebook. I don't think I had Instagram then. Hopefully you can see the game. I hope it's not too dark for you. Can't bump start an automatic. Plus it was on flat ground, so there's no chance of pushing it, even if I could. Have to stop for that one. That'd be funny when I try to bump start a truck. Oh dear. That's right, I think a lady come out to me and said, oh, I can try jump start you if you want. I was like, you little car ain't gonna jump start a truck, love. Plus, hooking a 12-volt battery up to a 24-volt battery is not gonna end well. Here, put these jumpies on, see what happens. Yeah, it was nice of her to offer, but a little battery in her car, and I don't know what the cranking amps of a truck is. I imagine it's quite high. I mean, my car needs 750 cranking amps, no, 700 cranking amps to turn it over. So God knows what a truck needs. Just getting that lane there. If my driving's poor on this, it's because I'm trying to read chat at the same time. That's definitely not an excuse. Yeah, my class 1 plans have been put on hold for now. I'm literally next on the list to do it, and it's... yeah, well... all the test centres are closed for 3 months or whatever it was. Well, 2 months now, isn't it? We're near enough a month in now, so... yeah. It's a bugger. Yeah, excuses. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Why are you taking me off the slip road and then bring me back onto the main road? The slip road's shut anyway. Silly game. Sat-nav's almost as bad as the one on my real truck. I'm speeding a bit. How is Elaine? Elaine is good. I haven't seen her for, well, since the middle of March. So, yeah, a bit of a bugger. But she's doing well. You can play it online with other people on a particular thing, but it's like an open map, so it's full of idiots that just keep crashing into everyone, so it really doesn't appeal to me, to be honest. Be a bit, yeah, it is like banger racing. I've not actually been on it myself, but I've seen videos of other people doing it, and it's, especially when it comes to like intersections and junctions and whatever, people just all ploughing in and cutting up each other, and it's just, nah. I like to try and play this properly. Normally I wouldn't be driving along with my full beams on the whole time, but that's just for your benefit so you can actually see what I'm doing. Otherwise it's too dark. No, I was going to have my spices the other week, but because of this coronavirus, I think we couldn't get any, everyone went mad and brought all the chicken, so we couldn't get any chicken wings, because I want to marinate some chicken wings with them. I was gutted, because I was going to do that, because I was off between the 16th and 20 something of March for the week, and I was going to do it then, but yeah, we just couldn't get hold of any chicken wings. But when this all lifts, I will have them. I'm sure they will be superb. Where I'm off to tomorrow morning, I'm actually training up a new driver tomorrow. I am off to Dorchester, Bridport, Chard, and Crewkern, I think. So I've got a 7 o'clock start, and then my first drop will be the store in Dorchester. We got another one somewhere as well, but I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been Poundbury, so it'll probably be Dorchester, Poundbury, then Bridport, Chard, and then Crewkern. That's the one. Something like that, anyway. I don't really pay much attention to my paperwork the night before. All I'm interested in is what time I've got to start, then I'll worry about it in the morning. Not yet, they don't. everyone sort of takes their turns training up new drivers anyway, so I don't mind doing it. Iceland's have loads of chicken wings. Yeah. Fortunately, where Mrs. lives, there isn't an Iceland's nearby, so we couldn't go get him at the time. Gee, there's a bit of a windy road on it. mph for trucks. Don't know if I want to go 60 along here in a truck. I'm gonna throw my trailer off. I won't do that. Should probably stay on my own side of the road as well. If I had a heavy trailer on, then I'd have to put my engine brake on down there, I think. Turn my full beams off, don't need them on now. You can see where I'm going. Speeding again. That's terrible, isn't it? So say daylight is coming. How realistic is a game to real life? Well, considering I haven't really driven an Arctic before, I've briefly driven one round a secure area. I can't really tell, to be honest, but sort of reversing or anything. No speed cameras in America, no, but there's a lot of cop cars going around. The thing is, they're all different colours in different states, so you got to keep your eyes open for them. See if I can spot one for you. They're usually blue around here. Obviously, the mileage you cover and the time you cover is not realistic at all. If you have the right setup, then the gear changes can be pretty good. So I've custom made a range splitter, so I've actually got switches on my gear stick. So my gear stick's essentially set up exactly the same as a 13-speed even full of gearbox at the moment, because that's what I've got in this truck. I would show you, but the webcam you've got me on is full reach with its cable, so I can't really bring you over to see it. I think I posted a picture of it for my on my Instagram or Facebook anyway. There's no tachograph as such, but you do have to go to sleep. It does give you you do have to rest after 13 hours, I think, or something like that. Something stupid like that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a mod out there that makes it a bit more realistic than that. Gotta give us a bit high. Alright, where we got a Parker. I've got it set so it automatically gives me the difficult park, or the hardest parking of whatever the area is. Alright, okay. So we got a blind side into there, have we? Yeah, I'd say so. There you go, you're gonna see something magical now. I really shouldn't say it, should I? Nice and straight. This tray is a lot longer than I thought it was actually. Haha. We'll try again. I thought it was a shorter trailer than that. That's alright. We'll get it in. Yeah, it's in. Nah, I don't change cameras. I like to do it for the mirrors like a pro. Look at that. That's how you do it. I might do one outside the camera so you can see. Alright. Oh, what's that? We've gone up a level, look. Right. Let's have one the long distance. Righto. Ooh, new upgrades. Let's see what else we can stick on the old Kenny. Some wheels. Oh, we got some new engines. Right there for the T680. New steering wheels. I want stuff for this. Oh, there you go. W900, that's better. Caterpillar engines, Cummins. Headache racks. Don't know what that symbol means. With some exhausts. And a different chassis. 6x4 with a 200-gallon tank. Yeah, only one shunt. Wasn't too bad. Could have probably got away with none, but I was a little slow catching it. We're actually outside of Dallas, so we'd have to travel in Dallas to get a job. 42 ton, that's too heavy for my truck. I'll struggle to pull that. To be honest, I want to be heading down this way. Ooh, California. Yeah. Put some proper bling on the trucks. I'll be going back to where we come from. What we got here? I don't want to go that way. Let's go on external contracts and see what we got here. Christ. An all-terrain crane. The problem is it doesn't tell me what the weight is. Yes, it does. 35 tons. Too heavy again. Oh Christ, that's a long one. Should we give that one a go? Yeah, why not? Do I know of any truck fests going ahead this year? Unfortunately, I don't know. No, I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. And just getting the same place for 19,000. That's more money. Let's take that one. Yeah, so I ain't really bothered to look, to be honest, because just don't know when this thing is going to end. So hopefully I can still go to Shepton Mallet one, but we'll see. Right, now we've got to drive to where the trailer is. Bit of bobtail. This is where I tend to have bad habits. Now we're not too far away from the trailer. Oh, car coming. There's a copper as well. Right, I'm going. Come on, out of the way. Told you, I get bad habits. Oop. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know how much longer lockdown's gonna be. How long did it take you to build your setup? And does the wife play as well? I've been adding stuff to it for years. I haven't got a wife yet. I will do one day. Oh, look at me all over the place. I'll take it just on about all the race seat and everything. Well, I started getting some bits in 2014, I think I started collecting bits. And then just sort of been adding to it ever since. And I think it's been in its current form for about 2 years now. Not really much more needs to be added to it. other than actually buying some more expensive things, higher quality. Keep trying to get Elaine to go on it, but she don't want to. Can't cop her out of the way. We'll sit the speed limit like a good boy. Actually, yeah, of course, on the stream, my picture would be covering up the mirror, wouldn't it? That's right. So yeah, you wouldn't see anything out of there. Didn't think of that. Don't know where it'd be best to stick my my face. Where should I stick my face? Keep it clean. I do have a head tracker for this as well, so I can use my head to look around, but I haven't got it set up on this computer yet. Plus, I don't think I've got enough USB ports on it to plug everything in that needs to be done. There's my trailer. Oh, I'm on 8th gear. That's better. It's mistakes like that cost companies gearboxes. You need to buy a gear stick even more realistic. Yeah, I've got pedals, I've got clutch, I've got gear stick. I have range splitters on the gear stick, so it is very realistic at the moment. Like I said, I can't. I'll see if I can get the camera over. It's not auto, this ain't. See if I can get this over. I don't know if it will reach from there. Nah, it won't. Right, let's move myself to about there. And you should be able to see the mirror then. There we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't show you my gear stick from over there because that camera's at full reach. So, never mind. What I'll do is there's my gear stick. Don't know if you can hear it. I've seen other streams, one guy, when he brakes and changes gears, you get the noises. Fair enough. Must have squeaky pedals then. Yeah, there's me pedals anyway. So I got me clutch. And throttle, brake, obviously. So yeah, there's that. That's a bit of proof. It's a bit heavier than the last load I took. I'll try and do next time I stream. I'll see if I've got a USB extension somewhere or something. Oh, I'm gonna run over the grass a bit. Never mind, not my grass. And I'll see if I can get a camera onto the actual gear stick so you can see me changing gear. Yeah, she's a mighty big steed at the moment. Just get an outside view of her. Oh, almost hit a sign. I'm terrible at outside driving. I always bugger up. There we go. Don't know what it hit, or whether someone hit me. Yeah, my Facebook page. Check out my setup, yeah. I did say there was a picture on there. I've got a custom made button box. Oh yeah, much longer than my truck. My truck's only 36 foot long. But mine don't bend in the middle either. Don't think I'll ever drive anything this long. Not allowed to run tandems in this country. Noisy old engine brake on this thing. Oh, sneeze. Don't worry, I haven't got a virus. Just hay fever. Ugh. Take care, James and Jackie. Look after yourselves. Oh Christ. Destroy the gearbox. What's the furthest I've had to travel? Stoke-on-Trent, I suppose, the longest. I don't know. I think somewhere down at Cornwall was probably one of the furthest I've been. Actually, I don't know, because when I've done Stoke-on-Trent, I had a night out that night, because I wouldn't have made it back. On the very rare occasion that we do nights out. I can't remember where in Cornwall it was now. I'll have to look it up. Staffordshire. Yeah, I've been up Staffordshire. I think. I've been to Colville, which is sort of Leicester way, I think. We don't do like the biggest amount of distance at our place. I'm trying to think where Cornwall was. Nah, I've not done anything in Europe. Don't have a passport, be a bit difficult to. You should deliver on the Isle of Wight quite regularly. Does that count? That was in a van though, so that was different. Take it easy, Thomas. Look after yourself. Or Tom, whatever you want to be called. Keep them potatoes rolling. We'll tell your boys to keep them rolling anyway. Southampton we used to go to the Isle of Wight from. Go on the old red funnel ferries. Round that gear. It's a bit obnoxious, that engine brake, isn't it? Still got my lights on, haven't I? There we go. Take it easy, Tom. You used to live in Portsmouth. My sister used to live in Portsmouth at one point as well. She lived in the South Sea. So you must have seen some of my videos where I go into Portsmouth then. Brings back some memories, I suppose. Fair enough. think it was Pretoria Road my sister used to live on. Or she don't now. She lives somewhere else. Come on, car. Ah, indicated the last minute. Shows how realistic they are on here, look. What's that? Hello. How long have I been driving trucks? I passed my test in July 2018, so not long in the grand scheme of things. But I have been a van driver since I was 20, so I started van driving in 2005? No. No, when did I start van driving? Christ, I can't remember how old I was. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been van driving since 2005, and then moved into truck driving in 2018. Nope, sorry, 2006. It's because I was 20, but I turned 21 in 2006, and I started van driving just before I turned 21. So yeah, that's right. You're a very professional driver. Wow, thank you very much. I don't know if you take the piss or not, but I spend me life on the road, I think. My real life driving does not reflect how I drive in this game. So all in all, I passed my car test second time in 2003 at 18. And then, now I can't see chat. Hold on. There you go, my other computer fell asleep. Calm and safe. Yeah, I suppose I am, yeah. I do have my moments. There's definitely a few four-letter words thrown around some days, but most of the time I am pretty calm and collected, and to be honest, nothing really phases me on the road. There's not a lot I haven't seen, to be honest. Not a lot that gets to me. As I think a lot of people need to sort of relax a bit more when driving, rather than getting all riled up and stuff. Yeah. What about truck test? Because I passed first time. How's that count? I need to go that way, do I? Okay. Yeah, so I passed my car test 2003. Second time. October 2003. Started van driving February 2006. Done that all the way up until I got my truck license 2018. Yeah. There we go. I remember 2005 actually. I spent a lot of time sat around doing not a lot because I had a bad car accident, buggered my arm up. Don't think if you went for a truck license you'd pass first time. No, you'd be surprised. As long as you take your time and do as the instructor tells you, it's not too bad. Need a beer, good man. I could do with a beer actually, but I try not to drink on a school night. Come on, indicator, stay on. A copper in front of me. Should we nudge him? Miles away, look. There we go. That's better. Now we can't see him. I can just about see his aerial, look. Too many modules on CPC tests. Also in order studying. I'm too old for all that. Fair enough. How old are you then, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I just went for a red light. That's what I get for reading chat. What you want to do is go onto your phone and get the HGV theory test app. You can do you can do mock tests on it. Have a go on that. See how you get on. There's 100 questions. Stop. Cool, she stopped well. 51 but feel like 30. Ah, there you go, you're right then. Still a baby. There's another driver at our place called Rod, and he was a class 2 driver for quite a while, and then yeah, he's not long past his class 1 and he's in his 60s, I think. Late 50s, 60s, he's got to be surely. I'm pretty sure he said he's sort of not far from retirement, but went out and got his class 1 still, so hats off to him. He said he was bricking it a bit, but yeah. Well, I'm 35, but I look 50 with my grey hair. Look, it's terrible. Well, my dad's 70 and he's still driving at Lenham's. So, mind you, he passed his test back in '94, I think it was. So yeah, he went straight for class 1, he did. Right, let's have a look. 2 seconds. If you bear with me, I will find the theory test app that I got. So the theory test app I got is, I don't know how well this will show up actually, so I can see the camera. That one there. Oh, that one there. So if it looks like that, that's the theory test app I used. That got me through the theory test anyway. Yeah, at least I do still have my hair, I suppose. Oh. Guessed it because I had a malfunction. There we go. We're back in business. My missus does like my grey hair, actually. Hold on, if you bear with me. HGV. It's called LGV Theory Test and Hazard Perception. And it is 2 seconds. I've got to do it so I can see the camera, because then on the App Store, you can't really see it, it's too bright. Let me see if I can turn the brightness down on my phone. This will be a mission now, won't it? It's too dark now. This is good, isn't it? That app there. It's too bright for the camera can't cope with the brightness. You read that? Just get one with that image on anyway. Right. Let's continue playing. We've got a long way to go. Oh, run out of fuel as well. Right, so we need to find somewhere with fuel. And oh, read and chat again. I'll post a picture of it on my Facebook. Yeah, I might do that. My biggest concern now is trying to find a garage for fuel, because I didn't realise I was low, but I am. Whoops. And grey hair more distinguished. Yeah, something like that. I'll go with that. It's a rest area, but is there a garage attached? There's not. Rubbish. Yeah. I think I might need a cool recovery. We'll see what happens on that. Is there anyone else still watching? Say hello if you are. Yeah. Or in America, so I don't know who they use out there. Oh dear. This could be interesting. There's a fuel stop miles away. We might make it. Just trying to waste fuel by revving the guts out of it. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they are. That's right. They can sit around and watch. I don't mind. It's either that or my face scared them off. A green light racer. Higher, a little bit shy, I guess. Driving a big rig with that one on the background. You take it easy, buddy. I don't want to be the cause of any accidents. Or you're just listening. That's what it is. You're not watching, you're just listening. I am well. I am very well. Thank you very much. Alright, we've made it to a fuel station. How do we get into the fuel station? This is now the entrance. Oh, cool. Grinding them gears today. Can't find it, grind it. There's a weighbridge here as well. I was gonna hit that car then. Ooh. Ah, stalled it. Amateur. Oh, virtual one, same as me. Ah, that's right then. Good man. Bit wheel spin there. Let's go in this one, because I don't think we'll make the angle to get past the next one. That'll do. Now bring one engine off and fill her up, please. Hello, Max's Trucking Videos, or Max. How are you doing? Yeah. Now I need to stop for a rest because my man started yawning. Now I've got to find somewhere big enough to park all this massive thing. I'll just do what some of the old foreign drivers do. Just park anywhere. I'm gonna upset people if I say things like that. And it's night time again. Time to drive with full beams on. Get some music on. Nah. The engine's the only music I need. Oh, I'm not gonna make that, am I? Apparently I've damaged a trailer somewhere. What have I hit? A little bit of jackknife action, I suppose. Just go around this way. It's too dark, I can't see. It's a V8 or a straight 6, to be honest. To be honest, I can't remember what brand of engine I got in this. It might be a... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'll have to go into one of the mechanic shops and have a check. I'm pretty sure it's just a straight 6 though. Definitely not on my phone driving right now. Oh, there we go. So I'm pretty sure it's a cat I put in there, but there you go. Am I going to film the repair to my car? I don't know. If I've got time, I'll do it. And if I actually remember to charge my camera. It's sort of been laying dormant for a bit, so It's gonna need a charge. Meow. Meow then. Forgotten how to vlog, yeah, pretty much. I have to learn how to talk to myself again. I'll try and find interesting things to talk about. Plus that all depends what they say to me about what I can and can't do as well. So, but hey, even if I don't like what they say and I can't come back yet, I will come back when I do a different job at some point. Because I won't be at Lenham's all my life. Might come back in 20 years when YouTube isn't a thing anymore. Just poke around every 5 years, search for Trucker Jono, see what you can find. I think I just had a couple of concerns about things. I think it might have been like when I've sort of picked up my paperwork when driving and little things like that. I think they just want to, because I'm sort of head of their you know, well, not head of their company, representing the company, shall we say. And they want to make sure I'm like 100%, I suppose. They have liked what I've done by flying. So they just want to have a talk with me before I do anything else. So I think some of the places I might have filmed might have been a bit funny about, so like I said, I'm not entirely sure. I've just been asked to stop and I've just got little snippets here and there, so I'm not 100% sure. But it is a temporary halt. I will be back. I'll be back. As Arnie would say. What's the actual time anyway? Nearly 9 o'clock, it's past me bedtime. Whose idea was it for me to go on this journey? It's miles away. Let's see where we are. Getting quite far. It will be weird sort of vlogging again. I mean, ideally it would be nice to be vlogging now with all this coronavirus things to show everyone what it's like out on the roads at the moment. Because it is dead. Really dead. Tell you what, it's nice driving through Bath today. Bath. Should learn to speak properly. It was actually nice driving around Bath without any traffic at all. It was lovely. But yeah, it's really, really odd at the moment. Everywhere's like a ghost town. Even Cardiff, there was no one there. Mind you, when I was in Reading the other day going down the old Oxford Road there, yeah, there was quite a lot of people wandering around there. Far more than there should have been anyway. putting your company in a good light. I couldn't see what you was on your paperwork. You never mentioned it. No, I never mentioned anything bad. And I've always gone on the pretenses that if you can see into the yard from, say, the pavement or the road or whatever, say like they got a chain link fence so you can see in. Alright, I've got to go into the weighbridge. Where is the weighbridge? That's in here, isn't it? Oh, way station straight on. Okay. Yeah. So if you can see the yard from, say, outside. You know, look through the fence or whatever. Then I'd deem that as okay to film because you can see inside. So it doesn't make any difference. I don't know. Always portrayed the company in a good light. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't have a problem with the company at all. They took me on as a first-time driver, so can't knock them for that. It's quite a hard industry to get into sometimes, so I was really happy to get a job there. Obviously, it helped that my dad works, so he managed to get me in. So Bath, I'm amazed you can fit a truck. Talk about tight roads. Yeah, it's not too bad getting around Bath, but you just got to watch out for all the cars and people wandering around. It's the people wandering around that's the worst thing, because it's just a student town, innit? Students have a habit of walking around like this. So, yeah, Southampton's probably one of the worst for it, I find. Oh, horn. I'm weighing 46 tons right now. So yeah, it's quite nice to get around Bath. I'll tell you what was a tight place to get around, when I went to Lyme Regis. That was tight to drive around. Really tight. I think that was one of my last vlogs, that one actually, when I went to Lyme Regis. Totally cut over the dirt there. Oh. What happened there? Wrong gear. What's that? I hated the roads in Southampton. Full of holes and rough. Yeah, that's not the best place to avoid potholes. So, what Lenham depot do I run from? I run from the southern one, Andover. I've not actually been to the one in Kent. My dad's been there a few times, but I haven't. Mind if I start doing class 1 for them, then oh, I'm messing up my gears now. It's because I'm talking. Yeah, if I start doing class 1 for them, when they put me through for it, then I'll probably go to Kent at some point. No, we're not quite as big as Keepwell's. I think we have a new place open up somewhere. I'll have to double check on that one. But it's mainly just Andover and Kent. Kent's the main office. You're southeast, are you? I'm south middle. Well, you don't actually work for London South East, do you? So that'd be funny to have another Lenham's person in the old chat. Doubt any of the miserable sods from our yards watching this right now. These guys are all under the thumb, that's what it is. Not allowed to watch me. How much further away is this place? Yeah, Trucketeers. Yeah, indeed. Funny lot. I must try and sort out a way of getting stickers out to people. So I'm sure everyone would like a sticker. Hands up if you want a sticker. Because I don't want to mess around setting up a web page or anything like that. I haven't got time for that. So I'll try and figure something else out. Don't know if I particularly want to sell them off my personal eBay. But I don't know. I suppose I could sell them through my Facebook page. I don't know. I'll have to sell them for a bit, so I'll make back a bit of money on postage and actually having the stickers made. Because if I done it all out of my own pocket and gave them away for free, then I'll give them away for free if people meet me, that's fine. But I can't give them all away for free, send them, because it will cost me a bloody fortune. I've already got stickers on my cars and truck. Quite a few lads have got the stickers on their trucks in the yard now. 7 or 8 of us, I think, something like that. Speed limit 70. Hey, let's go. Why can't we have 70 limits here? You can see out, can't you? Single carriageway road in England with a 70-mile-an-hour limit for a truck. Be mental. Oh, missed it. You want to put stickers on yours? Yeah. I'll get something sorted at some point. I've just got to have a think about it. Oh, I buggered that one up, didn't I? Wrong gear. Come on, truck. I ain't got the most amount of power in this, so she does struggle a bit with heavy loads. There we go. After this run, I'll be able to pay my little loan off and then save up and buy my own trailer. Well, roadworks. Didn't realise we was in the UK. I'll be getting tired, long journey. Have I crossed America for real? No. I've not been out of the UK, to be honest. Come on. I will do one day. Just not really had the need to do it before. But now I think I want to visit a few places. It's going to get harder and harder to. Oh, we can go. Get off your phone, John. Concentrate. Oh, you meant in the game. No, you can only go so far in the game. They've only got so many states out at the moment. Well, I haven't been to all of them yet because I haven't played it that much. What states they got? They got. Let's have a look. So you got that one. How terrible with the American states. Zoom out a bit. Oh, you can't. We got this, which is Washington, California, whatever this was, Nevada, Utah, yeah, Arizona, no, whatever it is, maybe, and then this one, which is somewhere else, New Mexico. That's it. So yeah, that's as much as we've got on this game at the moment. I think there's 2 bit in development at the moment, so. Yeah. So it won't be the same. No, it won't be the same at all. Yeah, that one, and that one. Pendleton, yeah. Time for a drink, be right back. That's just a good point, I need a drink. Oh, my drink's on my desk over there. Means I've got to get up again. I'm far too fat and lazy to do that. No, the states are all DLC. So when the game first come out, I think it had California and Arizona, and that was it. And then they brung out can't remember what they brung out after that. For free, they brung out another one. Which was I can't remember what they were. Yeah, and then they brung out Porsches